masuk. Kita nggak pernah ada program sama Kamboja kan? 2005 juga nggak ada. Oh lagi.
Cuma 7 sama 3. Ya. Oke. Andri mana?
Kapolri Jenderal Komandan Lengkap. Nah, ini anggota berapa? Langsung ya? Ada. Ambil lah. Oh, boleh. Nanti ada kan?
Ya, kan. Komandan sempat. Iya, Pak ini korban sejarah. Mana tinggal juga. Nggak semua kan? Semua dari indeks. Semua ada sini juga saya. Atas sama itu beda ikut ya, Bang? Lebih berarti ya, singkat.
Habis yang
Bentar bang.
yang ini dalam belum tahu, belum kabarnya dan enggak sama ini apa hari ini infonya berangkat ini dulu kalau kita cek dari internet dari apa itu cuma 1,5 jam aja dari rumah. Jadi kita naik mobil toh. bawa lama, saya bawa. Itu lupa nggak? Ya udah bilang enggak dia.
I don't know, progressive, consensus, inquisitive. I don't know. Seriously? Okay then. Research are better the quantity of survey and have found that
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming. I've called this meeting to discuss the salary situation. As you already know, I've taken our proposal for a pay increase to management. Well, yesterday afternoon, I met with management and HR. Basically, they said they are prepared to discuss our request for a pay rise, and they are currently considering it. The finance department are doing calculations to see what is possible. They said they aim to get back to me in 2 weeks' time to let me know their decision. Has anybody got any questions?
I'd like to thank everyone for coming to this magazine launch. It's been a very tough year. From the moment Kamal and I decided we'd start this magazine to today, and we've had several issues along the way, as some of you know. 2 of our writers quit, though we luckily found replacements quickly. We also took a long time to decide what the name of the magazine would be, and we're still working on launching the online version of the magazine. But I'm quite happy with what we've achieved so far, and so proud to share it with you. I'd like to thank everyone for coming to this magazine launch. It's been a very tough year. From the moment Kamal and I decided we'd start this magazine to today, and we've had several issues along the way, as some of you know. 2 of our writers quit, though we luckily found replacements quickly. We also took a long time to decide what the name of the magazine would be, and we're still working on launching the online version of the magazine.
Berapa lama, Bu? Ya, nggak apa-apa katanya, Bang.
I always knew that banking was going to be stressful, but then my company introduced a more flexible timetable and it got even worse. Flexible for us, flexible for them, apparently. I kept getting emails from my boss really late at night asking me to get things ready for the next day. It was so tempting to just ignore them, but I felt I couldn't. I actually thought about looking for work somewhere else, anywhere at all, but there just aren't the opportunities right now. So I put together all my holiday allowance and plan on doing nothing for a month. I can't wait. We need to hire a sales manager for the new branch. Have you got time to discuss it now?
Sure. What sort of profile are we looking for?
Well, obviously they'll have to have a university degree. It doesn't have to be business.
And in terms of experience?
I'd say at least 5 years relevant experience in an international organization.
Yes, and we have a lot of South American clients, so somebody who can communicate effectively in Spanish is crucial.
I agree. Let's write the advert now and post it by the end of today.
We're having a problem with the clients from Red Bank PLC.
What do you mean? Have they missed the payment deadline? They usually pay on time.
That's not the issue. They're dissatisfied with some of the new merchandise we're sending them.
Really? Did they say why? We've never had any complaints from them in the past.
Actually, they're being quite unclear and vague about everything. But anyway, they say they're meeting a new manufacturer next week.
Oh no. We need to sort this out quickly.
Exactly. Let's invite them to meet us.
Okay, I'll set up a meeting with them as soon as possible.
How was the meeting with Olivier?
Not as bad as I'd feared.
Does that mean they're not getting rid of people again?
Well, they're trying to avoid it, but they are looking for ways to cut costs.
We've already lost our bonuses. What's next? Cutting our salary?
I think they can't legally do that. Anyway, they're looking at moving out of some of the buildings so they don't have to pay as much rent. They're going to start a teleworking policy, so we only come into the office 2 days a week.
What a ridiculous idea! That's going to make working together very complicated.
Have you met the new recruit yet?
I did, yeah. Josephine set up a meeting for us yesterday to help her with her induction.
And? What do you think?
She seems nice. She worked for over a decade in marketing, apparently. This is her first role in our sector.
Yeah, she'll have to learn the ropes on the job. But what do you make of her? Didn't she seem a little bit aloof?
I don't think so. It's her first week. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll warm up to people.
Yeah, you're probably right.
She did ask me some pretty shrewd questions during our meeting about the company and the role. You can tell she's sharp.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's definitely bright.
Do you have a moment, Daniela?
Of course, Bill. How can I help you?
Well, I'd appreciate an update on the Mackenzie project. You've been working on it, haven't you?
Yes. Well, me and Malcolm. I've been doing the costings, and Malcolm's been looking at the marketing strategy.
Good. How far on are you with it?
To tell the truth, it's all been a bit frustrating.
What do you mean?
Well, how can I put it? If I were working with another person, things would be much further ahead. I think he has different priorities.
Right. I understand. Let's get together, the three of us, at lunchtime.
Fine. I'll let Malcolm know. It'll be good to talk things.
The more you rehearse it, the better. You need to know it inside out.
Okay. What did you think about my visual aids?
They were fabulous. Honestly. Let's go for a coffee and we can chat some more.
Thanks, Adol.
Loh, udah selesai. Oke.